What's happening, folks? It is more official than a ref with a whistle, and always you posted with P to G on Rated PG. Unfortunately, we don't have a Broski Cap Droski. However, common pause for effect, we do have our very special guest. She's knucking and bucking and ready
to fight. You better know.
You better know.
I'm ready to fight.
Make some noise for Lauren Knight.
I had to make my own other clap sounds. Thank you.
You know what I'm saying? And folks, you can follow me on Instagram at P Diddy Boppa. That's P Diddy then a B. You gonna see a skinny nigga that look like me. And what is your Instagram, ma'am?
She's Lauren K on Instagram and on Twitter.
How do you spell this, Lauren?
L-A. You know what? And I've never spelled it because I think it's pretty fucking simple, but it's the regular way. L-A-U-R-E.
The regular way.
It's only black people that always try to put a Y somewhere. I'm like, it's cool. It's cool.
L-A-R-Y-N-N.
Or you added an N. That's some new shit. I usually only get one.
When I used to work at Clark. Not work at Clark. I used to work on a food truck, and we was always at Clark Howard, and there was a girl named Loren. L-A-R-E-N-N.
See, is that necessary? Her name is Lauren.
It's Loren. No, because I said Lauren, and she said no.
No, it's Lauren. If you go do all the extra shit, call me by what it is. But like, that's like sophisticated Lauren.
Right? Yeah. She was very sophisticated. I will say, like she looked like she know the credit score of a nigga when she just look at him.
Well, she probably did. She had a dash on her name.
But shows coming up today is the 25th.
Okay.
Show I was supposed to have at Laugh Skull at 2 p.m. obviously got canceled, unfortunately. But I will be back at the Skull on the 28th at 8 p.m. I have the show 5 Paces In on the 29th at 9 p.m. And the 30th and the 31st we'll be doing the grand and soft opening at Wild Haven Brew Company on the West End. Big plug to Asif Lakani on that one. That show starts at 6 p.m. on both days. Pull the fuck up. Flip page September, I am out here.
Get him.
Monday, September 2nd, I am at the block party of Mazda Pizza in Decatur at 8 p.m. Monday, September 9th, I am at Johnny McCracken's at 9 p.m. for Mellow Black's Room. Next Monday, September 16th, I am at the Hole in the Wall special event show at 10 p.m. with Tyler Chronicles headlining. And I'll be black. That's all white with you. Lauren Knight, what shows you want to talk to him about?
Okay, so I was trying to scroll and get my shit together. I was supposed to do that before.
You can just go off top of the dome.
Yeah, so Saturday I will be at the All Black show, Shaq Didi. I know Chris is going to be on that show. That's going to be super
I've never done that show.
All Black? You should come.
I be trying, bro.
Man, just show
Niggas don't fuck with
Let
me.
me tell you something. There's a lot of shows that sometimes if you just show up early enough, they'll really let you get a spot. Because the first time I did All Black, that's what happened. Well, kind of. The first time I did All Black.
You're also a woman.
No. Man, let me tell y'all something. Men, you have more connections to other men that'll let you do shows than I do. Now, granted, because I am a woman, I will say there are people who I think let me do shows because they want to fuck. But my mentality, I'm not disillusioned to it, but my mentality going into it is, okay, this first time you asked me out here because you want to fuck. The second time you're going to ask me back because I was funny as fuck and I killed the show. Like, I'm not going to not do the show.
You still want to fuck.
You still, and eventually you're going to realize the bitch is not giving me no pussy, and you're just going to be like, but she's funny, so fuck it.
Right.
That's how I have it in my mind right now. Y'all will be like, oh, homie, friend, buddy, you know, we hold hands and we dap close together. Oh, put me on this show, and they'll do it for y'all. So it's like with us, there's like this layer of, oh, I don't want to look like I'm fucking with you. I don't want to look like I'm fucking with you, or I don't want to. It's all this shit that doesn't happen with y'all. So
right, it don't happen, but a lot of niggas they'll just. Men are very different when you ask them to get put on another nigga show. They're like, oh yeah, I mean yeah, and then just don't. But I'm like, yeah, just pull up to the show. You pull up, and then they just like, yeah, who's you? You're like, I bet. Ass should have been fatter. I get it.
They did that too. They do that to us too. Like I've had experiences where niggas will like comedians that are like much bigger than I am will try to like beat, and it's even worse. They won't even consider putting you on a show or helping you out. They're like, bitch, you gonna fuck me because I'm popping. I'm not gonna do anything for you.
Damn.
And that's even worse because like one, I never wanted to fuck with you. You're over here talking to me, and two,
you got a whole wife. Like.
But let's not talk about Father's Day when kids was just popping out 16. I ain't never seen anything before in my life.
Kid.
Just dropping a whole team, whole ass team. But like, these niggas will try to, and I mean, I guess everybody has their little shit they have to deal with. You know what I'm saying? But they'll try to have sex with you. You won't have sex with them. Sometimes there's that too. That's like, oh, I'm not gonna fuck this bitch and put her on no shows. I'm gonna say she's trash.
Some people are cool about it. Some are salty.
Yeah, and then there's already like it feels like a setup to where if there's 10 comedians on a show, 9 of them are gonna be men. I already like it's pretty standard.
You like you want me to make a scene?
I'm like I'm not. It's a lot of things that can get in the way of just doing comedy being a woman.
Oh, but I didn't mean to interrupt you. But after the all black show, what else you got?
Oh shit, that's right. So after All Black, let's crack into September. I know I'm doing the dollar show with Marlon again. That is gonna be. I'm gonna say the 14th. I could be a liar.
September?
Yeah, let's talk about it. Actually, let me look at Marlon's messages. Okay, let me scroll for my friend. It is. You know what I hate? There's too many ways to contact people. Like you can contact people on Instagram.
No, it's not in my DMs. No,
And
it's not in the Facebook.
like you know,
no,
why is there more than one place? Okay, the 15th. There we go.
Heard.
The 15th is the
September?
dollar show. Yes.
That's a Sunday.
I'm just saying what the man told me.
Usually it's on. Okay.
I'm not the booker.
Okay.
I'm just the girl with the text.
Mm-hmm.
Then on, let's see, I'm trying to keep this in order of dates. September 24th, I'm doing Hell Yeah again, so that is gonna be super fun. Back in that bitch.
Damn, they already got the date. That hurts. Yeah, I didn't.
Don't act like this.
Yeah, I'm not even gonna go. No, for real, because she makes me pay every time I go.
Do you really?
I went 4 times. She made me pay $20 every time she was at the door too.
You paid $80
to go to the show 4 times and not get on.
Did you enjoy the show?
Yes.
Okay, because your $20 worth.
I got my $80.
You got your $80.
I would much rather split that $20 up in like 6 different ways. Give everybody I fuck with $3.
I would have taken your $3.
I believe it. I'm not salty about it, but like I'm not going if you still make me pay.
Well,
that hurt. I felt like a chump. I really did. I'm a comedian. She was like, yeah, $20.
Oh.
I was like, okay.
Okay, here it is.
Like I Ubered here, got an Uber back home. This is a $50, $60 night. Cool. I ain't even drinking no more.
I just want to tell you.
I can't even drink. I just wanted to say hi. You told me to pull up. Here I am. You want my money? All right. Niggas just don't fuck with me. I'll be telling people.
At the same time, you sell merch. You know you want people to buy your shit. You don't want people to just.
Exactly, and that was my mentality too.
Exactly. So
I was like, you gotta support black people.
It comes full circle. It comes full circle.
But yeah, they can miss me with this one. Yeah, hell yeah.
The $100.
Yeah, I'm not, bro.
But that could be the thing that, you know.
No.
I pay when I go.
Bro, yo, Hanse, Chris Jones, and Will Foskey all laughed at me. When I said I paid $20, they said, you paid? Did you tell them you were a comedian? I was like, yes. Yeah. Did you tell them you were funny? I was like, they wouldn't have believed me.
I didn't pay either. I was just trying to make you feel better. But still. Still.
I mean, yeah, support the show.
But no, I think
it's a great show.
I think once you do it, it'll be different. But it is a fire ass show. You sell stuff, so you'll know. Anyway, fucking girls' night. I'm doing girls' night out at Highland with Amber, which is gonna be super cool.
Amber.
I don't know her last name. It's Wow on the Instagram. Super fire, dark skin girl, pretty ass face with colorful lipstick. I
know what you're talking about.
Yeah, and like as of right now, off the top of my head. Oh, and shit, the pull-up game is in October 19th. You'll be there. You'll be pulling out, so.
I will.
I think it's gonna be fun. We kind of have changed some things, some rules. Obviously,
we should have everyone on the stage at the same time.
It was like afterwards, it was like niggas like, here's what you should do, and I'm like, okay, you guys, I really appreciate this, but I've been worried about this for weeks, and none of you have done anything to help me. So yeah, get the fuck out of my face.
So no.
Make your own show
and
put what you want on it.
Who you want.
However you want. I had somebody hit me. It's like weird because I'm like now I feel like some people are looking at it as like a clout thing. I guess that happens with everything, but like I had somebody hit me like, oh, so I have to get more Instagram followers to be on the show. I'm like, nigga, what? No.
I would have just said yes and blocked them. Just
I should have, but I was just like, damn, are we coming off like that? Nigga, I have all of 4 followers. Why are you tripping?
I'm like, nobody has a lot of followers.
Well, some people do.
Like, I don't even know if it kind of matters, like in Hollywood or
no, it matters for certain shows. There's certain shows now where they say you need to have X amount of followers on Instagram to do it. Like, it matters, and it's like shitty because it's like.
Some of the funniest niggas I know don't have like 10,000 followers.
They don't, and.
That shit's tough. I be telling people, what I need to do is fuck all the bullshit, do my set, and when I have a minute left, I'm like, all right, I need 3 of you to buy a shirt.
Right now.
Like, otherwise I'm walking home.
If you want my lights to stay on, and trust me, there are no more warnings.
Not a one. I said, I'm gonna need 2 of y'all to follow me on Instagram and 1 of y'all to cash at me $5.
I feel like after like really, really good shows, like, and I used to post it too, and people started following me, but like even that is like a slow way to 50,000, you know. But I feel like that way is better because it's like all of these people.
If you got 5 followers for every show that you did,
wow.
Bruh, right?
But then it's like it averages out in the year because like some shows it's like you won't get that whatever 5 people or whatever, but then other shows you walk out and be like 45 people.
Right. Like,
so it's just like I'm averaging out.
I've never came back from a show with 45 followers. But like, you know, it's nothing major. You know, you just get like 45 new followers after a show, right? I'm like, no.
Well, but I think that's the thing. That way is a longer climb. But at least then, like when I see people on Instagram, like, oh, I recognize them from the show. And like we're like cool, and like my group of people that I know have expanded. Like I've gone out with some people that I've met from shows. Like these are my fucking friends.
Right? Yeah.
You guys supporting my dream. Hello, I love you.
I'm like, this is my friend Tyler.
Yeah.
You guys call him Tyler Chronicles. I just call him Tyler.
I just call him Tyler.
T. Ty guy. You know?
It's really cool. Meeting comedians has been cool.
Oh, let me get to this though. What got you started in entertainment, or did you just jump straight into stand-up comedy?
Oh, let me sip the Maker's Mark out of this fine china. Like fine. Is that racist in this moment? China.
China.
Probably worse than singing Chris Brown. Oh fuck. Okay, comedy. I started doing comedy. I knew I wanted to a long time ago when I was little, back in my day. My grandpa got me this big ass VHS camcorder recorder thing.
I think I know what you're talking about.
Like the heavy ones, right?
Right.
Like the fucking great grandfather.
The ones that the cassette pops
yeah,
out like that.
Yes. I had that tripod, everything. So I used to set up my Barbies and toys. I used to shoot fucking soaps. And my family was nice enough to watch my soaps. Or like when I forced kids in the neighborhood to do plays, they were nice enough to come to that. People came out. So I've always wanted to like write and like entertain people that way. Then through just hardship of just like going through years of being unattractive and getting roasted all the time, I realized that I like...
this is still happening to me.
Oh, no, it's not happening to me. I don't think you ever stop getting roasted. Like,
No.
if people stop roasting your face, that means they're saying sick shit about you behind your
The
back.
worst
like,
type of stuff.
The worst stuff. The good shit is in your face. But, yeah, I fucking wanted to do it, but it was like something that... I don't know if you ever had something that you're like, you wanted to do it, but you're scared to like put your fuck up hands on it and fuck it up.
That wasn't exactly me, but kind of sort of, yeah.
I was just like, if I never do it, I can't fail at it. And then I can just like, I always have this thing in my head that I wanted to do.
You know, that was kind of like me. I was terrified of rejection.
Yeah.
So, like, I would always let girls know I was interested in them, but never ask them out. That way they can never say no.
That is so fucking lame. But that's essentially what I was doing in comedy.
Mm-hmm.
Like, yeah, it's the same thing where you're like, I don't want to.
Oh, it would cripple. Oh, I was hurt. When I would pour my heart out, I'm like, so, you know.
I love you, girl. But like a friend.
Right, you gotta wait until they make that weird face. But like a friend, you know what I'm saying? Like, not like a weird lady. Not like I want you to suck my dick or anything, you know?
But if you did.
But I mean, I wouldn't stop you.
I don't know. My dick is out.
What is that, you know?
And then
What if you just like put it on her shoulder like a parrot?
I don't know how you would get the dick on her shoulder.
Just like if she came up behind her, she was sitting down doing her makeup, you like, hey, can I tell you something? She's like, what? You just kind of flop it on her like, ah! like a little parrot. And she's like, what the fuck?
You're going to prison.
Yeah, I did that.
Now you're like getting married. That's love. She's like, oh my god, I recognize you.
Well, no, she actually was like, that shit out of here. Like she backhanded it. Like I was like, ow. She was like, ugh.
Ew.
That's how you know you've been together for too long.
I fucking love that.
That's 11 years. I was like, you don't want no dick. She was like, get that shit out of my face.
Get that shit off me.
Ew.
Yeah. I know that we're like together and in love, but don't ever put your dick on me again.
Not even, nah, man.
I like it. That's a vibe. But yeah.
How long you been doing stand-up at this point?
How long? I've been doing stand-up. My 2 years will be in November. Almost 2 years, man. And I'm like, the first year I spent, because I finally started after like more and more people kept telling me, oh, you should do stand-up, you should do stand-up, and knowing. So I finally just
so annoying.
Fucking did it.
Fucking assholes.
The first time Laughing Skull, actually, by the way.
I saw the video.
Yeah. Oh my god. And like,
could clearly tell it was your first time.
Trash.
No, it was not trash, but you were so nervous.
I was so nervous.
But
I like
talking
blacked out.
it.
I was like shaking in my head. When the light came on.
You had the green nails on.
Yeah.
And you were on your phone.
This was that was like right after that. So it was like the second or third time. This is the thing. The first time though, it was terrible. There's like pictures. I don't really put videos from it. And people were like, "Oh, you did such a great job." And I'm like, I don't remember what happened, but I'm certain it wasn't a great job. But I really like this. So I kept doing it. I was going to like clubs where people don't want to hear you tell jokes at all. Like they want to shake ass, and like where people were rapping, and then just
there's
like
you talking about.
Here's this bitch that's gonna come up here and fucking be decent.
She's a woman. She's not gonna twerk.
And some people would like. She's a woman would make some niggas go ugh. Like I know.
Right, we got another comedian
laugh.
coming up. It's a woman.
Ugh.
Bruh. That's like if you're at an all-white comedy show. See, we got another comedian coming up. He's black.
It is. That is the thing. Like the black comedian. But I be like, when I see the black comedians at white shows, I be like, fuck this shit up, nigga. Fuck this shit up.
Like I used to cater to white people, kind of, sort of, and then I was like, you know what? Fuck it. You gonna get this Stone Cold Coonery.
I don't cater to anybody, and I've had people tell me that I sound like I shoot more white crowds, and then I've had people tell me that the shit I'm talking about is like appealing to black people because it's urban, which is the most racist.
Urban,
I had
right.
a nigga put up a flyer for a show I was supposed to do, and the flyer said we have ebony comedian Lauren Knight, and there's only one time where niggas use the word ebony, like it's right after BBW or right before it, but like ebony is your first word on Pornhub, and then what you really like is
this
after
nigga
that.
watches a lot of porn.
He called me an ebony comedian.
I've never heard somebody refer to him. I've heard Nubian. Like my Nubian goddess.
When I was dating white men, I would hear words like that a lot, and it just like for me was like, oh damn, you really racist. Like you didn't even have to say all that.
Like your grandpa probably hung some.
Yeah, he's sitting in your face, so now you feel like you gotta call me Nubian because I don't even know what the fuck that means.
It's
I know it means black girl.
Yeah, it's a what's the word?
I'm about to look.
It's a region in Africa.
Oh, is it? How do you even know I'm from Nubia?
It's a kind of like you can tell Ethiopians by their skin color.
I did a 23andMe.
And Nigerians.
I did a 23andMe. I was Nigerian and Dominican.
Nigerian.
On the test. Hey, we got Burna Boy. It's lit.
It's lit.
We good. And me. Fuck.
What was the next question? Have you ever been starstruck meeting somebody? Like you seen somebody, you're just like, oh shit, I don't know what to say.
Starstruck meeting somebody. Not a comedian. I'll tell you that.
I ain't worried about these niggas.
They're not attractive. No, I'm
done with these niggas.
I would say starstruck because like.
Or like hella excited to see somebody that you didn't expect to see doing stand up.
I do know if I see Dave Chappelle, like gets me Dave Chappelle, I'm pass out. I know that. I'm turning into a complete like I am such a fan. Like I'm gonna do that, but it's real like that I've met thus far would have to be two people. Miss Juicy from Little Women in Atlanta. She saw me after a show that was like fucking amazing, and Drake.
You met Drake?
Well, Drake, I went to a Drake concert, and it was like after the concert, and like everybody was outside, and he was coming back around and through, I guess to pick women up. I don't know. I wasn't selected. I was really hurt by that.
Oh no.
But I was like, Drake, and he grabbed my hand, and he was like, hey. And I was like, ah! That's a natural fucking response to scream in his face. So
that's probably why he didn't pick you.
I could, you know what?
It was probably
he was about to pick me.
Until you screamed at him.
I blow with niggas all the time. Like, historically, there's this dude in the club. I overthink it, and we were dancing together, twerking. And in my mind, I'm like, I gotta show him I'm different than the rest of these bitches. They're like, I'm more than twerking. I gotta show him I'm funny and I'm quirky. So I hit the robot.
Oh my god, no, she's.
And you know how bad I hit it like.
Like
boom,
you went from like twerking to just.
I hit it, and I'm like coming back around. I spit it up like I'm hitting the robot, and this nigga was like so rude. He could have just backed up and walked away from me. He stepped in front of me, like moved me and said, excuse me, to let me know the dance was fucking over, and he was done.
I have never heard a story like that. You need to do that on stage.
Listen, I'm a troll nigga though, so after he walked off, I looked around and everybody was looking at me, and I was just like, boop, bitch, you thought nigga changed the energy.
You thought it was over.
Fuck you thought. Yeah, but no, I don't ever talk about that on stage.
You need to. Like, my getting pulled over bit was kind of just like that. Like, niggas like, yo, you ever said that on stage? I'm like, no. They're like, that is the funniest shit because it's so relatable. It's like, nigga, you ever been like, have a bitch twerking on you, then she just get tired and stop and then walk off? Like, the song ain't even over. She just stopped. And then
you know what it be though? It's the DJs. Because they'll play, okay, back in college anyway, let's go do that. So they'll play Dawn, which is the song we're already getting at with the knees. Boom, 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 boom.
Yeah.
And the next thing you know, it's a Travis Porter song. We still at boom, boom, boom. And this nigga want to dance the whole time. We on a third song, that's 6 minutes. What you, what?
That's like one of my jokes I say. I'm like, when women say I come fast, I said time is relative. So y'all can't say 3 minutes ain't a long time. Some of y'all can't twerk properly for 3 minutes.
Have you ever twerked for 3 minutes? That shit is harder than it looks.
And I'm gonna be on stage like this. I'm like, we're at 15. My spine is screaming.
Like
right
literally.
now.
And then your thighs lock up.
I'm not even doing it right.
I know.
I'm doing the Tina back.
Secretly, I know all men have practiced twerking just to see if they're.
Oh, I've more than practiced.
Were you fine?
No, I'm so trash. Like, I know how because I used to trap out a lot of strip clubs. So like, I used to actually kick with a lot of strippers. Like, I know that little bend over move like this right here or whatever. That's in your calves. And even when you standing up, like, you know, doing that little wiggle thing, you don't have to move your hips or your arms or whatever. It's literally like this right side glute cheek and your hamstring. It's all legs pretty much right there. And then you just catch that rhythm when you flex, unflex, and it wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. I was like, oh, that shit moving.
I'm so pleased that this has resulted in you telling people the proper way to twerk. Like,
I tell women all the time, I'm like, you're doing it wrong. I'm like, your back is too stiff. Relax.
Loosen up.
Loosen up.
Get that thing moving.
I like hands on your knees. Inside, palms, here.
It's a thing, because once the ass starts throwing itself, you really just don't fuck up the beat.
That's it.
And keep it. It's like a, what is that fucking poor people used to play? Not poor people, like.
That ball on the
when they didn't
screen,
have electronics.
Right before Game Boys, that little paddle ball.
Paddle ball, that's what it is. I feel like people in Mississippi still play paddle ball. Like,
probably.
By the swamp. Like.
By the swamp? You know there's a whole clan of swamp people in this place called Mississippi.
Fucking paddle ball.
They're still slaves.
My mom's family's from Mississippi. I could firsthand account like things aren't going well. So that's the Mississippi report.
Let me ask you this. What's your definition of bombing, ma'am?
Bombing is...
What does bombing mean to you?
Bombing is when you go out there and you tell jokes or attempt to tell jokes and like people are not fucking with it. Like overall, niggas did not fuck with it. And I be like trying to skate by my own bombing definitions. Like, well, I did get them 2 big laughs, but no, bitch, you bombed. Because overall, they was looking at you like, get this musty bitch off the stage. Like, and it's honestly, when I was in the musty bitch, like, in the beginning, I used to be like, damn, like, I'm a bomb, and then my career's over. And I don't even have a career. I have a job every day I go to, and then I come do this shit.
I can't even go back to work.
I'm just, in my free time, humiliating myself. But once I actually did bomb the first time, and people came up to me like, oh, you did a good job. I was like, okay, so everybody else is going to lie to you regardless. First of all. So know this now. Whenever you think you bombed, you did, because these niggas will lie to you.
If you're a woman, I guess. But when I bomb and niggas bomb, boy, this is what happens. Like when a male comic bombs. It's even worse when I know them and I've seen it happen. So they'll get off stage and they won't even put their hand out for like a fist bump. They'll just get off stage and just pull their phone, just start shaking their head.
Man, when you bomb, you get to walking fast as fuck through wherever you at.
Cameron Keys and B Tuck has the funniest bomb story. I'm gonna get to yours later in a moment, but Cameron Keys like, nigga, I don't know if you've ever had this moment. I'm doing the Cameron voice.
Yeah, that's it.
Nigga, you ever had that moment where you get off stage and you just go straight to the core?
Yes, long step, nigga.
Like, you don't even say bye to anybody. You just go straight to the car.
Don't even
turn that bitch on and just sit for a few minutes. Don't turn the radio on. You just sit.
When I ride home in fucking silence. I don't want to hear shit, nigga.
He's like, bro, you driving the exact speed limit home because you kind of don't want to get there. Like, he said, then like you crying, but you're not blinking. So just tears are just coming out. He said, like, man, you just contemplate making a sharp left one.
Off a fucking bridge. Like.
And then B-Tuck, he bombed in front of 3,000 people, and they booed him in 30 seconds. And he has the video.
How did he feel?
He was like, boy, he said, look, it was hella people. I was drinking for like 4 days. I'm gonna fuck this shit up. And hella people here, you know. Nigga, before I got on stage, there was a chick right there beside the stage. I was like, yo, record this. Because I handed her my phone, nigga. I was like, yo, record this shit. And she was like, okay. He goes, the host brought my name up and we went out. He said, yo, what up, man? Everybody was like, woo, it's hella people, bro. And I was like, yo, my name B-Tuck, you feel me? He goes, I'm in a relationship with my girl. Somebody was like, that nigga trash. Somebody just screamed it. And I was like, hey, shut your ass up, nigga. And then somebody was like, boo this nigga. Boo. And then people just started booing. And he was like, hey, look. Anyway, I was trying to tell you. So my girl over here said, don't make a fuck, nigga. Like, people just... He said everybody was just drunk. It was like a party type deal, and then it was like boo. Everybody started booing. You see niggas throwing shit. Some dude literally came on stage and just started ticking, popped right next to him, and started like pushing him off stage.
Get the fuck off the stage, B-Tuck.
And he said, bruh,
I ain't even have time to feel bad about my set because I couldn't even talk.
They said fuck you from the jump.
He said from the jump. He said, nigga, I did so bad I ain't even asked my phone back. Like, he said, I just left, nigga. I just went home. I was like, yeah, that's pretty bad.
Oh my god.
And what was your most memorable bomb?
Most memorable bomb was probably. Ooh, and I did some loser shit before too.
Some loser shit?
Yeah, I had a loser ass day, man. This is like some baby comic shit, I guess. But so this is back when I thought you still had to like super promo open mics. Let's start with that.
Mm-hmm.
Let's not do that.
Super promo.
Let's calm the fuck down, okay? So this is the first time I've ever been to Cats.
Oh my god, Lord.
Yes.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. That's why, you know what? That's why Maurice treat me how you do now. They will not, I will have to pay somebody to let me tell jokes at Cats now. But I'm gonna keep going. It's gonna happen. But yeah, I went up there, I took a picture and everything. And it was like a little thing I put on Instagram, and I said I was gonna be at Cats at night, and like, yeah, so I'm sure I got roasted by comedians. I don't fucking know, and I deserve it, because that is an open mic, you need to relax.
Mm-hmm.
And bitch, you might not even get up, but I did. And at first it was going well. It actually was like the very shitty version of the air mattress joke before it was an air mattress joke. It actually just took a turn and went straight to fucking hell, but it's been fixed.
It was the premise to the air mattress.
Yeah, so I said something, I don't remember what the fuck I said, it was so terrible. And some lady looked at me, I was like, you don't get it? And she was like, no, I get it. It's not funny.
Oh, shit. Oh.
So it got worse.
Oh.
After that, my mind goes, gone.
Blank.
Nothing.
Right.
So at this point, I don't even know what the fuck is coming out of my mouth. But I know people are not laughing.
You just looking, and niggas just had the same face, just.
Like, people was drinking ice. Like, they were so fucking tired of my shit. They were shaking up ice.
Just.
And, like, it was so bad. And then occasionally, like, I would get a nigga that was trying to fuck, like, ha ha! And I'm like, you shut the fuck up. Because you're embarrassing
I don't need your
me.
pity laugh.
Yeah, the pity laugh is the worst. Because the pity laugh is so loud,
man.
it just lets you know how really fucking silent it is. Like, I could have heard a poop in the bathroom. It was so bad. So, I finish. And
Lord.
I didn't want to speak to nobody. So I go outside. I think it was E who was the person. It was either E or Cameron who was like, oh, you about to leave?
E-man? Yeah. Oh, you about to leave? Oh, you come straight out the club. They knew you was on stage, so you just came outside. You walked straight
No, they
past
saw it.
Oh, and they saw you walk outside.
Oh, you about to leave?
Oh, you about to leave?
Yeah, nigga, I'm about to leave. I'm depressed. Like,
I'm hurt.
I made a flyer for this.
Oh, shit.
So I got in the car. My boyfriend's in the car. And he's like, babe, you did a good job. And I was like, I just lost it. I was like, stop telling me I did a good job when I didn't do a good job.
She started crying in the
I
car.
was like breaking
She
down.
gonna cry in the car. I'm gonna cry.
Breaking down. I was like, I was so embarrassed. That's really what it was. I was so fucking disappointed. But I was disappointed that, like, bitch, you really just froze up and didn't have shit for nobody and just fucking, you weak fucking no nothing. You don't have no jokes, so you ran out of jokes. How you Popeyes and you got no chicken? How you a comedian with no jokes, you bum ass bitch? Like, I was in my head like, you suck. You suck.
You needed that.
You better keep that fucking HR job, you bum ass bitch. And then they fired me. So
At least you didn't stay and get roasted after you bombed.
hell no, I got the fuck on. I was like, first of all, my outfit's not even cute enough to withstand what I just did on stage. I gotta get the fuck up out of here.
And it's funny when you're at the skull, you're like, hold on, let me check my phone. You're like, this is an Android, it's not my phone. I never have an Android, I'm cute. And I was like, oh, okay. Ugly bitches got droids. Is what you're saying.
They loved it. It was a couple of boos, but they were like with me boos. It's like, ah, boo, I got a droid.
Oh.
Yeah. But that, you know what, bombing was good though, because after that time, first of all, I was petrified to go back to Cats. Which is like so stupid. But after that time, I didn't die. So the next day I was like, I had another show, an open mic, not a show, and I went and did it and I killed it. And I was like, so it really just is.
I'm about to say, have you ever done your A set and bombed with that?
No, that hasn't happened to me yet.
That happened to me recently, and I questioned everything. Like, I did the getting pulled over bit, everything, nothing. 10 minutes of silence. And I literally was like, all right, that's my time.
Literally now, when it's silent, if I tell a joke, I just acknowledge it. Because a lot of times I'll be high too, but I'll be like, so that wasn't funny to y'all because it was last week.
Yo, that shit killed last week.
It was more people too, and they fits was better.
Right. Oh shit. It was hella more people here, and they had all their teeth.
They tickets was $20. Y'all in here for free, not laughing. Fuck
Right.
out of here.
Y'all came here to be bored. Shit.
Listen.
But we got about a good 2 to 3 minutes left. But if you can call your type of comedy any type of cocktail, what would it be?
I definitely have thought on this, and my comedy would be Molly Water.
Molly water?
With a Red Bull chaser.
I'm gonna say frozen.
It's just you just put the Molly in some water and then the sugar rim. It's room temp. It's not even cold.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if it'll dissolve that way.
Is Molly water a cocktail?
Is it not? I mean,
I serve it in a fancy glass.
you know what I'm saying? I'm sure on Edgewood you can get a Molly Water like
right.
with some pizza.
I overheard a group of 5 white people talking about how they take Molly, and it was just like a casual conversation.
A white person was just telling me, I thought I knew all the drugs they was doing, you know. They was telling me about horse tranquilizers. I'm like, yo, at what point did y'all...
Have you ever fucking huffed, what's that shit, embalming fluid, dude?
Yeah, like shit like that. And I'm like, you guys' lives, white people, you have so little problems that you are thirsty for them. Like, you just go out and you're like, let's huff embalming fluid. Let's do horse tranquilizers. Like, y'all don't have no problems.
Because they build differently.
Yeah, because
they got different gods. You know, I think all white people probably go to hell because have you ever seen a black ghost?
That's true.
Like, ghosts don't be like, boo, nigga.
But I don't know, because I feel like they ran up such an early lead. And like,
shit.
Whoever's up there, they did, like, they ran the points up early, like, I just, like, ran off. So now at this point, whoever's up there, like, they're not even trying to, like, even the score and nothing. So you obviously working with them niggas. Like, the Klan pray to Jesus, too.
They really do. The same one, the white Jesus.
That's why I'm like, maybe we talking to the wrong nigga and we ignoring our nigga this
maybe
whole
that's
time.
why our prayers ain't getting answered.
Yeah, because we sending them to the fucking Klan leader.
Oh, sending them to HR, and HR don't fuck with nobody.
HR is like, it's another black prayer, throw it out. Like,
what's his name, DeAndre?
Yeah. Like,
well, folks, we are about at the end of the episode. I want to thank my very special guest, Miss Lauren Knight. Because she's knucking and bucking and ready to fight. Listen. And as always, folks,
to the club, shaking my dreads.
I'll be black. If that's all white with you, au revoir.
If that's all white with you.
I'll be white here.
Oh my god.
Come black.
You don't have any more for the other races?
Asians don't raisin.
They don't. Not until they're like super raisin.
Whites only a light.
What about
blacks never whack.
Latino Gambino?
Latino. Shit, I don't know. That was gonna sound hella racist. I need my attitude.